Hey Max, on the brink of your second world title, what is the emotion and mindset coming into this one?
The same as always, to be honest. I mean, we just want to have a really good weekend, and we're here, of course, to try and win the race. We'll see how it goes. We know that we need a perfect weekend, but at the end, I think there's no extra pressure. I mean, it would be really nice to be able to win it here, but if it doesn't happen here, then maybe next race or the race after. It doesn't really matter.
You'd also become just the third driver in history, but alongside Vettel and Schumacher, to win it with 4 races to spare as well. A nice bit of history, I suppose, but I guess that's not playing too much into your mind.
No, I mean, as long as you win it at the end, that's the most important. For me, it doesn't matter if it's 6 races to the end or 1. It really, for me, there has no extra value.
And I know Singapore was a very difficult weekend. 0 enjoyment is what you said in the TV pen to our colleague Lawrence. How have you been since? How have you been this week, and how have you reflected and hopefully moved on?
Well, I mean, everything basically went wrong already on Friday. We didn't do a lot of laps just because we couldn't get the setup in time ready. Then, of course, Saturday, a big mistake in qualifying with the fuel. And then, you put yourself in trouble. And then especially in a race like that, you need a bit of luck to move forward, because it's impossible to pass, really. Then, of course, we had an anti-stall. So it was just terrible. And honestly, it's just better to forget about it, because there is literally 0 to take from that weekend. And that's why I think we're all very excited to be here in Suzuka. It's an amazing track. I think we really missed it on the calendar. And also to see all the fans, around the track, they are incredibly passionate about Formula One in general, and for us, of course, is that little extra special because of Honda being involved with us. It does feel a bit like a home race. So, especially in the team here, we are very excited.
Finally, just a word on the track and how challenging it is as well for a driver.
Yeah, for me, it's mainly Sector 1. It's really tough to nail in qualifying, because if you make a mistake in one corner, you're not well positioned for the next one, and it just carries on throughout that whole sector. So it's really demanding, but it's really old school. And of course, the track is designed by the same guy who designed also Zandvoort, for example, and you can see that it has that similar kind of feeling when you're driving, where if you make a mistake, it can be a big cost. You can hit the wall or whatever, and that always takes a little bit more time to get up to speed and really build up your confidence.